In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 countries to live in 2023. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. Number 10. New Zealand. New Zealand is known around the world for its high quality of living and slow pace of life. New Zealanders are known for their hard work ethic, but they also value a healthy work-life balance. Even in the largest cities, a beach, bike route, or national park is never far away. If you are a citizen, or resident, or have a work visa valid for at least 2 years, public healthcare in New Zealand is free or low cost. Even if you have a temporary visa, you may be able to obtain a variety of services under certain circumstances. Number 9. Australia. Australia is a prosperous country with a market-based economy. The residents of Australia love to be involved in sports, and the life expectancy is long both for males and females. Cities in Australia usually rank high in livability assessments. Late in 2017, voters overwhelmingly approved same-sex marriage legalization. The high quality of Australian education is also well known around the world. Australia is a vast country made up of multiple states and territories, each of which offers a different climate and lifestyle. When it comes to things like taxes and healthcare, these are managed at a federal level, so you'll likely be making your relocation decision based more on lifestyle factors and work opportunities. Whether you're looking for cosmopolitan cities or small towns, coastal living or countryside, this state-by-state guide will help you discover the pros and cons and compare each state of Australia in order to help you answer the question of which state in Australia is the best place to live. Number 8. Netherlands. In the survey of 2022, the Netherlands came in 8th overall. Political stability and well-developed public health and education systems distinguish the country in the rankings. It was the first country to legalize same-sex marriage and is known for its tolerant society. It has the world's highest concentration of museums and 32,000 kilometers of cycle paths, encouraging people to be more active. The Dutch pay 52% tax on their wages. However, they don't complain as their country offers them a quality life. Public transport is very efficient, wages are good, the country is safe, and the education is excellent. Number 7. Germany. Germany is without a doubt one of the world's most powerful economic powers, ranking 7th overall in the list. The country boasts a strong economy, as well as well-developed public education and health systems. Other advantages include a trained and diverse workforce, as well as booming telecommunications, health, and tourist sectors. Germany is also a global leader in imports and exports, as well as the birthplace of numerous historical cultural icons. Number 6. Finland. Finland stands out in the rankings for its safety, well-developed public education system, and attractiveness to families. The country is a global leader in education. Finland also ranks highly for performance in civil rights, quality of life, and press freedom. Finland was also one of the first countries in the world to give women the right to vote. Finland's economy is free market-oriented, and the country, like its Nordic neighbors, invests heavily in social safety nets and public services. Number 5. Norway. Norway comes 5th place overall in the survey. Norway's security, stable policy, and well-developed public education system stand out in the rankings. The country is prosperous, with one of the world's largest oil exporters, free higher education, and a long literary tradition. The country is one of the most developed in the world, with a high standard of living and a reputation for being one of the best places to live. Norway is also regarded as an excellent country in which to work in Europe, with policies such as maternity leave and gender equality standing out. The unemployment rate is low, and wages are competitive, particularly for those with advanced degrees. Number 4. Switzerland. Switzerland's ranking is assured by factors such as the economy, stable policy, and a well-developed public education system. The country has a low unemployment rate and a well-educated workforce. The economy is fueled by low corporate tax rates, a highly developed service sector with excellence in financial sectors, and a strong high-tech manufacturing industry. As a result, living in Switzerland becomes very appealing to those considering a move to Europe. Also, note that Switzerland ranks first in the best countries to retire survey. Home to the delectable Lindt chocolate, shimmering lakes, and the beautiful Swiss Alps, Switzerland has long been known as one of the most desirable countries for expats to move to. So what makes everyone move to Switzerland? Is it simply the best? It is perfectly picturesque, boasts a low crime rate, and it is exceptionally clean. Add to this that the chances are you will live a lot longer here. Life expectancy is far higher than in other countries. It is no wonder that many a celebrity has moved here over the years, with the likes of Phil Collins, Shania Twain, and Tina Turner all now happily residing in the country. The standard of living in Switzerland is extremely high and its economy stable, plus unemployment is low. Therefore, it is ideal for expats who want to relocate and take up a new position. Salaries in Switzerland are amongst the highest in the world and working conditions good. However, the cost of living tends to be expensive, so it does offset this somewhat. For expats, regardless of this fact, it still ranks as one of the most desirable locations in the world. Number 3. Canada. Canada is one of the safest countries. While the standard of living in any country varies greatly from individual to person, a look at several social indices reveals the many things for which Canadians can be grateful. Canadians are typically healthy people who don't suffer from any hazardous or infectious diseases in large numbers. Canada is a high-tech industrial society. While the service industry is the most important economic driver in Canada, the country also exports a lot of energy, food, and minerals. Canada is the world's third largest oil producer. It also has the third largest proven oil reserves. Because of the strength of the Canadian economy, Canadians have a very high quality of living. Regarding most environmental quality criteria, Canada is in the top tier of nations. The Canadian Constitution declares men and women to be legally equal, and provincial and federal human rights legislation protects them from gender discrimination by government and private sector businesses. Marriage, divorce, and military service are all formally gender neutral under federal law. Number 2. Denmark. Denmark is the second in the world in terms of quality of life. Factors such as income equality, stable politics, security, and good public education and health systems affect Denmark's ranking. The Danish government is known as a very stable and transparent entity. The country operates under the constitutional monarchy, and members of Denmark's highest legislative body, Folketing, are elected by the people. The Danish government is progressive, and the country's social structure has admirable social mobility. Through progressive taxation, the country has a universal health system, in which citizens receive free medical care. Higher education is also free. Starting a new chapter of your life in Denmark is not straightforward, but it can be done. That's especially true this year, as the Danish government has made several changes to its immigration policy to ease the path to residency for non-Europeans. Already in force, the new package of measures includes a lower minimum salary requirement, an expansion of its fast-track scheme for work permits, an easier process for companies to hire non-European Union workers in certain industries, and allowing foreign students an extended job search period at the end of their studies. The reason? Like many European countries, Denmark is suffering from a labor shortage in key industries. According to the European Commission, 42% of Danish companies reported recruitment challenges early last year. Denmark has several leading industrial sectors such as food processing, iron, steel and machinery production, and tourism. Agricultural and industrial machinery, pharmaceuticals, processed foods, and furniture are the main exports. Number 1. Sweden. Sweden is the top country in 2023 Best Quality of Life rankings. The country stands out in the ranking of quality of life for health systems and well-developed public education, security, economic stability, and politics. More than 24,000 American citizens live in Sweden, a mixture of professionals, students and Swedish American families. Whether you're drawn by the politics, culture, the outdoors lifestyle, or a desire to understand Scandinavian happiness, Sweden is an alluring choice, but it's not for everyone. It's important to thoroughly understand the country before attempting a move. Visiting Sweden for a week and enjoying the tourist facilities isn't the same as living there day in, day out. Among the many things to know before you move include the need to learn Swedish to truly feel at home, the cost of living, the difficulty of obtaining housing especially in Stockholm, how taxes impact your personal finances, how healthcare works, and the unwritten social codes. Furthermore, Sweden is committed to sustainability, human rights, wealth distribution, and university education. It is a beautiful country, with breathtaking landscapes, amazing cities, and an extremely educated population. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.